This is another bombshell, a very strong one. And I want you to stay with me till the end of this video so we can analyze just everything about 2023. A lot of people are calling for breakup of Nigeria, while some are concerned about who will be president of Nigeria. Three parties are gathering momentum: APC, PDP, and Labour Party. Each of these candidates representing this party, they have their followership. There are a lot of people following them. But as you know, politics comes with intrigues. It is not going to be easy 2023. Bola Tinubu, APC candidate. Atiku Abubakar, PDP candidate. Peter Obi, Labour Party. Now, Prime Minister Ayodele, he prophesies or says his own observation or thinking, about politics. But every time they speak, particularly prophets, they say God said. So let us use the word prophesied. He prophesied about 2023, and his focus is on Bola Ahmed Tinubu. If you've been on this platform, you would have heard series of his prophecies where he said it's going to happen to Labour Party, Peter Obi, Atiku Abubakar, and Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Right now, our amiable prophet, sharp seer, he has seen something else about Bola Ahmed Tinubu, and he has decided to share this before it is too late. So for followers, supporters of Bola Ahmed Tinubu, you better gather here and listen. And for people who do not like Bola Ahmed Tinubu, this might also sound good to you. So it's both ways. He said that Northerners will betray Bola Ahmed Tinubu. He said the people who are close to him will betray him during 2023 general elections. He said Bola Ahmed Tinubu thinks he has everything under his control. He has people around him who will make sure he becomes president. But people around him, particularly Northerners, do not want Bola Ahmed Tinubu as president. They see Bola Ahmed Tinubu as a reckless man or a man who can stand on his feet to make decisions. And they do not want that kind of person. They want someone that can be controlled, someone that they can lead like their cow. They want someone who will not speak from his heart, someone who will not speak from his mind, someone who they can, tell him shush and he will keep quiet. They want someone that certain cabals can call and instruct him on what to do. This is what the North wants. With this, they will continually have their hands deep into the affairs of Nigeria. And when I say Northerners, I'm not talking about that poor Amajiri on the street. I'm not talking about that uneducated, disenfranchised. I'm not talking of that. We are talking of some group of people. You find them amongst their clerics, religious leaders. You find them among their politicians. You find them among the ex-military officers, etc. These people, they've looked at it and they know that Bola Ahmed Tinubu can, one way or the other, disrupt the system that will keep them relevant. Peter Obi on the other side, that's a very dangerous one for them. They do not know if Peter Obi will end up going the Biafra way, but we don't think so. Peter Obi will be more focused on how to expand this and that, to make more money for the southeast of Nigeria, to do more things. There's a possibility about that. But this betrayal of a thing that Prime Minister Ayodele said he saw, he said they are going to betray him. According to this cleric, he said some northern power brokers love Peter Obi, the presidential candidate of the Labour Party. Some love Atiku Abubakar of the People's Democratic Party, while some love Tinubu. Of course, this is reality. This is how it is supposed to be. This is what it is, and this is how it will ever be. There are some who will love and hate, love and hate, love and hate. But then, with all of this, Northerners and certain other individuals want to make sure that they are relevant. They want to make sure that money comes into their pocket. They want to make sure that power remains around them, remains with them, something that they can reach easily. How else is this country run if not by that, approach? So now, the power brokers in the north how powerful and relevant they are is what will determine who will become president. That is what some people are saying. But then we cannot remain and continue with this, the people of the North. But you can't change it by just talking about it alone. Action has to be taken. Do not forget that there are certain rules and regulations on presidential elections and how to win. There are certain, you have to win a particular percentage here, you have to win this particular percentage there before you can say, yes, I am president of Nigeria. If it were just by numbers alone, let's say the whole of the South vote for one person, that doesn't still mean the person will become president of Nigeria. Already the North is saying that their population is more than the South of Nigeria. Simply put, they can decide to channel election in this direction or in the other direction. You know, many of these our politicians, they are so wicked, they are so evil. Imagine Bola Ahmed Tinubu begins to talk about breakup of Nigeria slowly. They begin to talk about breakup of Nigeria. How sweet would that sound? Imagine Obasanjo begin to talk about breakup of Nigeria. How interesting is it going to be? It's going to be so sweet, so nice. These people can say, you know what, we've done enough together as one Nigeria, but we in the southwest of Nigeria, we have decided together and we believe we can carve a nation for ourselves. We want you people in the north to go progress. People in the south, east, middle belt, go and progress. Do what you need to do. If we do not get ourselves right in the next 20 years, in the next 10 years, 50 years, we can now start talking about coming together again. And I'm sure that will never happen because every nation will do their best. If you want to increase your terrorism, you go ahead. If that is what you think people will come to see, go ahead. If you want to increase production, go ahead. If you want to increase education, health, go ahead. Everyone will have his own opportunity to do what and what. That's it. It's our own opportunity. So Pramit Ayodele said he is not Tinubu's enemy and would ordinarily prefer him to other candidates, but he's just saying what God showed to him. He further advised the former governor of Lagos State, Bola Tinubu, that God's protection is needed around him, and he has to be very careful so as to be alive on the day of election, and also to be well, to be alive on the day that he'll be sworn in, and also to complete his term. Very important. You know, they've been talking about the death of this president, and he's still alive. We don't know what will happen tomorrow. Buhari is still alive. And they've been talking about the death of Tinubu. They said it's not going to last. It's not going to. In fact, did Bola Ahmed Tinubu cry to God or something else happened? What happened to Bola Ahmed Tinubu? How was he able to put himself right? Because Bola Ahmed Tinubu is not dead. They say he's going to die before this, before that. He's going to die. And, you know, this has kind of made many of our politicians and many people in Nigeria look down on these prophets. They do not see them as people of integrity or people who have truth in them. Do you believe in what Pramit Ayodele has said? Please like and share, subscribe if you have not done so, and comment. Let us deal with this one.